Iceploxd here, back in another sniper video. Today I'm going to be talking about good sniper spots in maps. So yeah, let's jump right into the video. I am on the map of Viaduct, CP Viaduct, and this is the first spot here I'm going to be showing you. And I'm going to be showing you how to get to it. So it's right by this area, you know, by your spawn. When you walk out this way, you could just like jump on the fence here, jump on the window, then jump to the side. And then this, I would not recommend you peek out here, because one, you can't see this common sniper spot, and two, you are vulnerable for people to see you. Now, how to use the spot properly is that you have to hide. Now, you want to hide so the sniper can't really see you from this spot right here. So once you're jumped on this teeny ledge and hid behind the wall, they don't know where you are, and then you can just scoot out if you be gentle, and then you can boom, headshot them, because generally they don't really look in this area too often. So this is a good spot to counter that place on Viaduct. Okay, so the next spot on Viaduct here is up this teeny little mountain or a slate here. Now this spot really only works if your team's not pushing up that well and their team is somewhat pushed up. Like, I know it's not multiple CP points or capture points, but if they are pushing up and they're like spawn camping you, if you manage to get out and go here, this is a great spot to look without being noticed, because no one looks in that spot. They normally look only over here. Someone might notice you, but it's pretty hard to shoot you unless it's a bullet. Projectiles, there's a chance it can hit you, but it's very hard since it's in an angle. So this is a very good spot to get headshots from. And I would say this area could be too, but this area is more exposed and you can get sniped easier. And so that pretty much wraps up Viaduct, unless you want to try out this sneaky spot here with your Girardi and Bushwhacker combo. Wait for enemies to come around. Now the risky part about this is that there's two other exits over here for the enemy team, so they can just walk up behind you and, you know, kill you. But if no one notices you, you can just do the blah 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 blah, and then you can wham, boom, and then this will work. So now we have arrived at Badlands. Now the spot here, I'm going to be showing you how to get to it. So that's the spawn right there. You walk here. You can choose to jump on this ledge, or you can jump over it. It doesn't really matter. Jump on this ledge here, and then carefully crouch here. This is a great spot to counter the window sniper that there normally is. Now this shot might be tricky, but I'm pretty sure the head level is like right here, so you'll be able to headshot him without him really checking this spot, because who looks here? No one. And the problems is that obviously the enemy team can just, you know, walk there and see you and then shoot you. But it would be also pretty hard again, because grenades can fit through here and rockets can too, but it's pretty hard to do since there's a support right here, and you can just easily back off and run away to your spawn and regen. So this is a great spot for a sniper, and this is the only spot on this map that I would recommend you do, because other spots I just don't know of, or I don't think are useful enough. Now we are on the map CP Nucleus. Now here, to get to a good sniper spot, you need to jump on here when the drawbridge is down. Then you need to jump on here, and then now you're on the roof, and now you can choose to shoot into the enemy base or near enemy headlines. This is a great spot if you want to do some things. Like, you have to be the hidden sniper. You have to make sure no one sees you. And so I would recommend this spot or that spot, because this has a great angle for aiming near enemy headlines. And so yeah, that's the only spot for Nucleus. Okay, next up we have Lakeside. Now this spot really isn't very useful, but is not marginally checked, and I never see anyone climb this. It is climbable, in fact. There is no hidden hitbox or anything, so you can totally climb up here, and it has a great view into where snipers normally are and to where the point is. So you can just aim here and headshot all the way. Like I said, no one really checks here, but you don't got good cover, so I wouldn't totally recommend this spot, but it's something to keep in mind and to have useful. It's like a somewhat useful spot to counter snipers. Now we are on Sawmill, and so this useful spot is by the stump. Now you have to make sure you are on the side of it. You don't have to be on top. On top could be better, but you're less noticeable if you're just on the side. Now you have great view in the middle, and you can also get people that are going into middle as long as the saw isn't covering, which is really the only downside. Not a lot of people check back here, and plus this is more or less on your side. So you also have a great view for anyone that comes up here and anyone that's going into your side by over these areas. And also there's a medkit and ammo pack nearby, so if someone starts damaging you, if you can just be like, whoa, no, and get the health pack and be fine. Another great spot on Sawmill is right here. You do the jump onto this side thingy, then you peer right into their spawn, and you can shoot through this teeny crack right here. Now, warning, they can headshot you like right here, but it's not very noticeable. So you should be able to shoot right into near enemy entrance and get a few picks, and like if an NG's building up, you can just shoot it, and it's a very useful spot for a sniper on Sawmill. Now this spot isn't really a good sniping spot, but it's a good hiding spot. Basically, it's on this little teeny wheel thingy by the saw. You can jump on top of it, and you can just hide there as a spy, or as any class really, like a surprise heavy gonna peek out and kill you. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it for Lee's Sawmill. Now we are on the map Badwater Basin, and this will be our last map here for this video, because there is a lot of maps out there and a lot more for me to find spots for. So how to get to this good sniper spot? You need to climb on the side. Now this spot is pretty tricky to get to, so I gotta climb that, get to that boulder, jump over that, get up here. Oh gosh, take two. Okay, now we're finally here. This is a good spot to try and get to when it's set up time, because it is somewhat hard to actually get to. Now, trying to look into their spawn through this way is very efficient and very good for a sniper if you're looking into blue base here. So you can just shoot into where they're walking out, and the cart starts like right there. You can also like lean up against this boulder and give you better height, so then you can start shooting near gate 2, which is a very good thing. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, no, you can't go any higher than that. Can't be too cocky, right? Anyways, this is a great spot for a sniper looking into their base and to get headshots and easy picks. Now, the bad thing about this, a lot of people check this spot, and if they see you during setup, then, you know, they're going to be aiming in that spot, and you can't really be there for long. So that's the only bad part about this spot. Another somewhat decent spot is right here by the side of the cliff to the right, and you can look into gate 3. And another bad side about this, if a scout runs in, if you miss him, he can come around and he can bat you or scattergun, whatever he pleases. But a lot of upsides to this, because like I said, you can look into gate 3, you can shoot people, and all that glorious sniper stuff. And also, like the first spot I showed on this map, if they see you during setup, then, well, you know, you're screwed. Yep, that looks like that was the last spot I just showed you. So if you guys liked this video, make sure to like it, and if you're new here, then why not subscribe? I appreciate your guys' support, and I've been getting crazy support lately, so thank you guys for that. And as always, stay fresh, my Freshies. Peace. Bye.